Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we just bought this. Whatever
This
this
is, I mean,
is.
we already filmed the whole episode of Sopranos where we explained this exact same
That's
thing.
coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so like, and this is coming out in 2 days. It was time for a new microphone. Our poor little pink one that's right over
the
there
prettiest one.
is, it has served us well over the years, but the sound is, do you hear something in the background? Like it starts like cutting, it's weird and I can't fix it. So it was time for a new microphone. And we were like, let's just get two. And now...
No, we didn't. We were like, let's get one. But the guy in the shop was like, you need two microphones. You need two, whatever this is. You
and
need
like
two,
an
you need
audio
one.
card or whatever the fuck
Yes,
it is there.
So we just bought all of it.
Apparently this is much more complicated than we make it out to be.
Then it was with our pink one.
We just like plugged it into the computer and that was about it. This thing is plugged
cute,
into something else.
Easy,
Pink.
reliable for 2 years at least.
Yeah, I don't know. This is too much for us. We're simple girls. Like, is the audio even better? Who knows? If it's not, lie to us, please.
I don't know if they should lie because the preparation with us, it's not easier than the pink one.
This is not easy.
Tell us to go back to the pink one. You know what I mean?
Yes. We just like buy a new model
Exactly.
of the pink one. Anyways, this is Cowboy Bebop.
Yes.
God, what episode?
The last episode was Edward. Is it Edward? Edward.
Yeah, but like, what was it? What number?
Number is less
What
important
number are we on?
than what happened in the episode.
That was the best episode.
That
God, that was so ridiculous.
The most fun episode
that was
ever.
So ridiculous.
Like they got drugged, they got high from the mushrooms. And
a child drugged them. This is my new favorite part of the mic. I need to emphasize something about to speak in it. A child.
Not only did she drug them, she drugged them to see how it works. Like if
for the shits and giggles, quite literally.
Basically, she didn't do it to one because she was like, "Oh, if I'm gonna do it to one, I might as well do it to all three of them."
She
did
pick.
It to all three.
She doesn't pick favorites.
Exactly.
So she was like,
even though I would say Ayn is her favorite.
Yeah, it's a dog.
I don't know if anybody else like if she likes anybody else.
I feel like she feels love towards Jet.
See, okay.
Not Spike.
That's what I want to say. I was like,
why
would you ever say Spike? He's I was thinking first Faye, and then I thought but everybody would like Jet. Jet is kind to everyone,
Jet is the father of the group.
Exactly. So I agree.
And we do not have the mother.
We do not have the mother, but she has a sister. I think Faye could be her sister.
Yes.
Honestly. And I think that's a sisterly bond.
Spike is
nothing.
mailman.
Yeah.
Just a suicidal mailman.
Yes.
Yeah, last episode was ridiculous. I loved everything
What's
about
gonna
it.
happen in this one?
God,
As always,
knows?
we have
we
no
never
idea.
Know.
We cannot guess.
Nothing.
No.
We never know, but it's about to be great. Mm-hmm. I know this.
Every episode so far has been perfect. Why wouldn't with this one as well?
Literally.
You know what I mean?
But we're going too close to the end. How long is the movie, guys? Because we just found out that the Haikyuu movie that we're supposed to watch is nothing. It's you blink and it's over. How long is this movie?
I agree.
How much do I have to look forward to? And without further ado, we can play because we can never speculate what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. We don't know. Mm-hmm. Let's see what's gonna happen.
But I don't have a feeling that this show is ending just because it's once a week.
I mean, I know what you mean.
It's once a week, and we have at least 10 more episodes. So.
I agree.
It's gonna last us for 3 months.
Oh my god! Actually, when you put it like this, it's gonna last us longer than Haikyuu and The Sopranos.
10 more episodes, 3 months. I am very good at math. You can see that I studied it.
Oh god, this might be loud. Your choreography, go.
I started earlier.
Okay. Let's jam.
God, I love this song.
Literally, this is my
favorite song. Favorite
intro.
I mean,
song
it's
intro.
not, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I love more soprano songs, but I really enjoy this one.
Yeah, I understand.
Just literally prepares you for all the feelings that you are gonna have in the show. Yes. Just enjoy it.
Exactly.
Now when we cry in this episode.
Remember when that guy got shot?
Yeah.
And it was such a... It was such a surprising thing that happened.
Literally.
God. There's a lot of music by Yoko Kano. Thank you, Yoko Kano. Of course she's gambling. Oh my god, she's Tony Soprano. She's quite literally Tony Soprano with
And
horses.
especially with horses.
How can we even afford this? I don't think we
She
can
doesn't
afford
have enough.
food.
I think she's gonna get the money. It's gonna be like $10.
We literally cannot afford food. And see, like, I swear Jed is doing this because they don't have food, so he has to, like, fish for food. Speak like a child.
Session, no? Okay.
The turtle took him to Ryugujo, the dragon temple.
He's telling her stories.
Of course, she loves him. Oh my god, I love him. I adore him.
As a keepsake, he was given the tamate bako.
Tamate bako? Is that scrumptious too?
No, it's not food. It's a big chest with a treasure inside.
I haven't seen any treasure in a long time either.
You two are so
Ein, count your days before they have to eat you.
fantasy. It's a folk tale.
What is this?
I don't know, but I love him. Right?
Did you lose the money you had?
Uncle or something like that.
We lost everything. We lost everything. Who came? Is it something with Faye?
6,300 wulongs.
What? Where did that come from, huh?
Special delivery for you.
Well, I didn't order anything.
I had no choice but to accept it and pay your tab. Hey, hold on! Hey, I want my money or else!
She's a busy girl, huh?
Oh, there's just too many people who want a piece of me. Time for Faye's famous disappearing act.
Faye! We'll find
We
you.
don't want that, Faye.
Did she get something for free and she won't even touch it?
I will open it. I'm sorry.
She's made a lot of enemies. Think about that.
Well,
She's running away.
some tests on it. I'll just return it to the freight company and tell them I want my money back. I'll say it was a mistake.
Of course. Of course. I agree with him. I would want to know. What could it be? A cassette.
Oh my god.
A message for her. From?
Let's
Is
listen
it
to
like the...
Let's watch the
Some-
Let's not
stop
break
doing
the
that!
facet!
Ticking like it's about to blow.
No, you're destroying it.
The Cinder is a non-profit convent on Europa.
Convent?
More, look.
Forward it and forward it again. This thing's been passed around
He break it. He's gonna break it.
Due to the explosion of the lunar gate, all data encoded before
Look at her
2022
toes. I wanna
All
die.
data.
It's an antique then.
Apparently, it's something called a videotape, an artifact from days gone
An
by.
artifact. I'm sorry. What?
This guy's crazy for anything from the 20th century.
Her time.
I can't believe it.
We need to see what it is.
Well, we don't know
They
how
are
to see it.
insane. Insane.
How much you can sell this stuff for sometimes. If it covers the COD charges, I'll be happy.
But that's literally $5. If my math is correct, that's literally $5-6.
So different here. I'm glad, twin brother.
Maybe this is why they bombed Earth. I mean, or the gates or whatever the fuck exploded. Executive producers.
I have something to show you. You're gonna.
Hey! You can't do that! Cigarette, man! Don't you realize that smoke can screw up electrical
You should see what he did to the cassette. You should see what he did to the fucking cassette.
You get it! What are you thinking? What the hell do you guys want here? What do you have against me? What an amazing find! Where did you guys get a hold of this thing? It's a miracle.
I have so many in my basement.
Miracle.
This is from her time. Is it like a message from her mother or her family or like...
Still frame and slow-mo were
Like-
almost noise-free, and since Beta had high-quality images, smart
I'm-
users supported it heavily. But that's just the beginning of the.
Are you gonna buy it or what?
We need to see what's on it first. Oh my god, what's on it?
God.
It's a message for her. Like they froze her to keep her alive. But then the astral gates blew up something.
Is it her?
I don't...
When she was a kid? No.
Who's recording? Is she recording?
She's maybe recording.
Did she send this to herself?
So what's wrong?
I kind of feel like Spike is to blame.
Spike is.
There we go. The tape was messed up.
What is wrong with him?
He is
I cannot.
Dogs are better than police.
my girl.
My shit works.
Yes, my girl.
My shit.
The Underground City Museum. It's there in old Asia.
I'm gonna find out what's on that tape if it kills me.
God, I'm Jet.
Just might. You really think it's worth it?
What do you mean?
I would
saw
would
her
need
as
to
a kid.
know.
Of course, it's worth it.
Oh, I wonder if all this time those guys were just sucking up my luck.
What does it say? Then into I can't read this.
Are we supposed to?
We're going. Did it say Asia?
I didn't read the thing. I didn't know I was supposed to read.
Not to read what they said, like where the
Yeah,
thing for the.
Because I think I saw a picture.
It's kind of cute. She's like calling them.
Where are you guys anyway?
She misses them.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? You just took off for Earth and left me behind?
My girl.
You're.
You wouldn't know what that is though,
Yeah, she wouldn't.
because you don't have the memory from then. But girl, you have nowhere else to go. So come to your hometown in our time.
It's not working.
Of course it's not fucking working. Why the fuck would an elevator be working?
Well,
I
they
would
don't need it
do I
to
would
work.
absolutely do all this because of curiosity. Now the tape is just like her in childhood. It tells us nothing, but like it's nice to see. But like, did she send this to herself? Or like did her family send this?
I honestly think it's gonna be something like that, like just like, I mean, we saw that she's young and she's
Yeah.
on walking or something. I don't think it's gonna be something important, but like she can find out that at least something of herself, maybe.
Chat.
Well, you have more like luck than
Anything else?
yes. Spike, on the other hand,
Spike doesn't know why he's here. He doesn't care. Jet loves the drama, but I think he
we were
also
trust
thinks.
from the beginning. Yeah.
I think he like also wants to have something for Faye because he loves Faye.
I think he also wants to give something to Faye, and he knows Faye is scared and would not go and search herself.
Exactly, but like this, they can find out something about her. Is this toilet water? Are you swimming in shit, boys?
Tell me again why in the world we're going through all of this.
It's a lesson to remind you that treasure hunts are always trouble.
Treasure hunts. What treasure are we hunting?
Tomate Baco, was it?
When he opens the tomate bottle, he turns into an old man. Now I know why.
Even if we turned back now, we wouldn't be any younger.
And you're gonna lose all your money. Maybe dogs aren't better than the horses. But like, isn't the tape busted basically?
You can maybe straighten it a bit, you know what I mean?
I don't know, every time I played as a kid, when I ripped that out, it was done.
I managed. It was like,
Yeah, but like you can like roll it back in, but...
yeah.
Do you have cables? Oh my god, is she here?
What's wrong?
The size.
What about it?
It won't go in.
Push harder.
But if it's...
Stop!
Don't push harder.
Huh?
You got a VHS.
Huh?
It won't play beta.
Huh?
I cannot. They
They go
swam
back.
and shit. And
For
took-
nothing, I thought
for
you were gonna go
nothing,
back.
and
I thought it was gonna be a
they
funny
took
moment, but they were
wrong
coming
one.
back.
Hello, it's me.
Oh. I misses her, I know this.
Where's Spike and Jet?
Disappointed.
I love this show.
I guess if they're that lonely without me, I have no choice. I'm coming back to the ship.
My girl. My girl.
Another package
I
full of
do
evidence?
it.
I won't accept it. Take it back.
Oh, is it for
She
playing?
sent...
To be able to play it?
Yeah. If it's her, she thought of everything
Yes.
when sending this.
Why should I have to take shipping for her? And not once, but twice.
What is this?
Sure is a lot of packaging.
Well, for
Okay,
the
packaging.
V, for the
Okay.
B, beta.
Okay. Beta tape.
We can see the tape with this?
Hey, how's it
Oh my
going?
god, you're gonna see this now, girl.
See?
But it's not gonna even give answers, it's gonna be her.
But
when
that's
she was
nice.
young. That's so sweet.
She's
I
gonna be
think.
happy.
Like she has nothing of her old life, and this is at least like a piece.
You want to watch? You have to pay the COD charges.
Shut up.
1,500 wulong.
All right, then I won't see it.
Are we gonna know how it happened?
I don't think it's gonna be anything for the. I think it's gonna be for
What the
her.
fuck is
but,
that?
like,
Is that like a pebble? Jet knew that she was gonna watch. Oh,
Well, we all decided that to send ourselves a message 10 years in the future. You guys don't laugh. This is making me feel really shy.
I'm
Let's
gonna
move
cry.
Today, you are who you are today. See? I still need that you're in your version. Self 10 years from now. It's so far away, it's almost impossible to imagine. Is there a wonderful person next to me?
Dream.
I'm sure you're causing all kinds of trouble for lots of different people. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But it's alright. That's part of life too, isn't it? You're not perfect, but you've got a lot to give, so remember, always be cheering you on. And now a big cheer from my heart. Let's go. Be alright. Do your best. Do your best. Don't lose me. Don't lose me. Do your best. Do your best.
I can't remember.
Go me. Your time. I'm no longer here, but I am here today. And I'll always be cheering for you. Right here. Cheering for you. My only self.
Cheering for you, my only self. Yes, I honestly thought it's gonna be something just
This
like
is
for her,
so
nothing for the
beautiful.
earth or whatever. Because this show is about this, you know?
This is so beautiful.
Humanity.
Like it was ridiculous.
Perfect,
The whole
honestly.
episode was like ridiculous. So funny.
Like the whole show.
I feel unwell over this episode.
I feel unwell over this show.
What
Honestly,
a shocking show.
I feel unwell over this show.
What a shocking
Like
fucking show.
I am so sad, like you said, we're gonna end it at any point because like it's been much more perfect than I expected it to be. I expected nothing.
Literally.
Nothing.
Literally. I expect even less because it's after 3 days. Look at
Literally.
this.
Not that I'm not disappointed. This perfect. Honestly,
What a stunning show.
I agree. Nothing. Literally nothing bad I have to say about this. Perfect.
This is one of my favorite
I
episodes.
have
This was
so-
so fucking called Speak Like a Child. And it's her old self. Sending herself a mail. Not 10 years ago. 60?
Let's say 60 years
It's been
ago.
50 years since the gates.
And she's maybe 10 years. She's
Exploded.
20 something and she was here like,
She's 17 here, now she's 27 or something.
let's say, or something like that. I have no idea.
And like the gates exploded 50 years ago. I mean, there's so much mystery as to like how she is, where she is here, why she was frozen, how everything
honestly-
went and like transpired. Like there's so much mystery as to like the gates exploding, everything that happened on Earth, because like Earth is so different, and like I'm sure that at some point we're gonna learn a bit more about that. But like for this moment now, that's not even important. It's about her younger self sending a message and just cheering her on.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even sure if you're gonna find out.
It
Again,
can be just a mystery.
yes, like it's her finding her own self right now, who she is, finding people who she cares about, care about her, and allowing them to care about her, and for her to care about them, because like we said, like in every episode, she's still pretending, you know.
Yeah.
So like I just somehow feel like it's about that, you know, more than like her past and what she was before.
It's just like it's so complicated because the way that she acts, like she doesn't know anything about
Yeah,
herself.
it's very complicated.
You know, she doesn't know anything about who she was. Like that's gonna make you battery died. I don't know what we're talking about. But like your sense of self is very important. And she doesn't she doesn't have it. And so because of that, like when things happen to her from other people she should not trust, like that's what her whole world is. Like she becomes untrusting of anyone, and doesn't want to get close to anyone because she can get hurt.
I mean, yes, especially because like the first person that she trusted,
Literally.
she was so confused. She didn't remember anything. She cannot trust herself. She cannot trust anything around her because she's just like a ninny. She is newborn. She doesn't know anything, So like now when she woke up and there was a guy who was kind to her and took care of her, and
Later on betrayed her.
and she finally she allowed herself to trust him, he betrayed her.
Yeah.
So like why should she trust anyone
Yeah.
else,
Yeah.
And like we don't know what happened after before she found our guys. We just know that she was in debt and all of that, and that's how she went through life.
Yeah, because she had medical bills that she
but
did not
like,
ask for.
Exactly. But like I just think so like of course it makes sense that right now she is not able to trust our guides, or she doesn't want to allow herself because she can get hurt. They're kind to her, at least Jet is,
Yeah, but at least she feels like safe enough to
Of
like
course.
want to continuously come back and then just like play it off as in like, oh well, it's not about me, it's
Yeah.
just like they need me, so like I'm gonna have to go. And I think like that's a very endearing quality of Faye. And so like when you see her younger self that's like shy and timid and like everything that Faye that we know is not, it becomes so much more human even. And like to see her younger self talking about how she is rooting for her and how she'll in a way always be there, like that version of her existed. Like even if you don't remember, don't recall anything, like that person, that version of you was real and was alive, had friends, had a life. It's also just very sad that she does not know, that she does not have those
Yeah, you could
those memories. But I think like with seeing her younger self and like seeing that she was this human, it can make her feel more real and alive, and
Yeah.
maybe can make her appreciate life more now.
I'm wondering how this is gonna affect her, like again, if it was any other show, I would say this is like can it bring her peace? I don't know. She doesn't know anything about herself, can it bring her any comfort to see herself? We saw that it affected her in that moment, but like she was affected because she didn't remember anything, and so like I don't know, again, like I would think that like she would potentially want to find out somehow something, but I don't know if that's possible, or I don't know if the show is gonna even focus on that for us to see anything about her past, or is it just gonna be where she is right now and what like that acceptance who she is right now,
I think that thing, like whether or not we find out like what happened, it's the same thing with her. Whether or not she finds out, like she cannot bank on that, on like finding out for that to bring her peace of mind.
Yeah.
I would hope, because like the way that she's living life, like she's very funny to me and ridiculous, but like also like she has a lot of issues gambling. She has gambled for so long and so much, and the way that she lives life is, how they say it, like risky. She doesn't think about the future. She doesn't think about like making long-term plans, I think, either, because I don't think she like views herself as like a person, if that makes sense. And so like, I don't know, I really wonder, seeing her younger self now, how that's gonna affect
I'm
her.
really
Because like
wondering
I
that,
really
yeah.
feel like in a way it's similar to like when you see a younger picture of yourself, you feel protective of yourself, I think. Like when you see kid you want to protect her, but kid you is you, so like
I mean,
maybe
I don't
this
remember
makes
those
her...
things either.
No, me neither.
You know what I mean?
But like I just feel like you're gonna have a sense of wanting to maybe live better for your younger self. I don't know, but like I feel like that would be something that would be very beautiful, even if she never gets the answer, because I think like in life, oftentimes for so many things in life, you don't get answers and there's
Yeah.
no reasonings for anything. And at
But-
some point, like you have to accept that and find ways to live the best life you can at this very moment.
Yeah, I'm wondering really how this is gonna affect her story.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if this is just gonna be one episode thing of us seeing something,
Yeah.
or if this is gonna actually change something in her, or like move her in any way.
I
Because
would
again, we
love
did
to
see
see
that like
so much.
in that scene, like it did affect her, but like I'm
Yeah.
wondering what is it gonna bring? You
Yeah,
know?
like to what point is
for
it
her
gonna affect
character.
her?
Like I'm really wondering that. I want to see that.
This was such a perfect episode for me for her.
And
This
I
was
honestly
so-
love all the characters. I just adore them. And I love everything. I adore Jet. I'm gonna say it in every episode if it needs to be said. Again, I look at him as an uncle. He is just like an uncle who says this weird shit. Who says these weird things.
I think shit was also appropriate.
You know what I mean? That is questionable.
Yeah.
You know, and just like my uncle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he cares and he is kind and he loves people around
Yes.
him. He takes care
Yeah.
of the people around
And
him.
he's a gossip as well.
He is a god.
He's a gossip. He needed to know what was on those tapes because he just wants to know.
Or
and it's like an
maybe-
adventure for him.
Or maybe he cared about Faye and
I
didn't
think
want
so as
anything
well.
to happen to her. So let's find out what is in this. If there is a threat,
Yes.
I'm gonna choose to believe something like that. Even
I
though
think it was
our
all of
theory
that.
about gossip, Jet being a gossip, is just being more and more confirmed and real.
That is such. He's
From the
he's
start.
that like he would fit in so well with the grandmas in our city, like who like wake up in crack of dawn and then watch you come back from a club and are
Yeah.
looking to
Sit
see
there.
who you're coming with, where you're walking. Jet would do the exact. He would
Sit-
sit with those women and do the
Yes,
exact same thing.
in front of my building there is a chair. It's not a
Yes.
chair, but it's like a
Bench.
Bench. There is a bench, and there is always 4 grandmas on that
Yeah.
bench, day and night. You
Yeah,
know?
every time I park to go to your place, I feel their eyes on me. I feel they
Do
are
you say
thinking
good
she
day-
does not live
Have a
here.
nice day or something.
Yeah, say hello.
Yeah, me too.
I
Okay.
they're like there.
If you don't want them to judge you,
I feel
tell
like they,
them.
I feel like they
be
judge
kind.
me still. If I'm wearing something that's like slim fitting or something like that because I come in like in tights. What
Yeah.
are they called? Like
Tights.
workout clothes. I
Yeah.
don't know what to call them. So like everything's very tight, and so I feel extremely judged. Leggings. I feel extremely judged somehow.
I don't think they judge you. I think they judge you if you're not kind and not
I don't say hello.
say hello. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing that I say hello. Jet would fit in
Jet
on
would
that
fit in.
bench.
Jet would be,
That was
Jet
all
would
I
be next
meant.
to them
Exactly.
and say tell what he saw after 9 p.m. because that's when they go to sleep.
That's it. This was
Okay.
perfect.
Thank you so much for
So
watching.
perfect.
We'll see you
So-
in a week.
Bye.
Bye.